Hey everyone, it's Shane and I go by the Rising Rhyme Picker on YouTube, and today I have an awesome video for you. It's how to retail arbitrage for eBay and Amazon in 2021, because let's face it, this year's been tough. There are more people out of work now than ever, probably in the last 10 years, pretty much than ever before. More businesses closing down, and retail arbitrage is getting harder and harder. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how I do retail arbitrage now, because I did make one video kind of explaining this a while back ago, and it's still pretty relevant, but it's changed a lot. And I myself am a six-figure seller, and I sell on eBay, Amazon, and Walmart.com. And for me, this year has been the hardest year in reselling than ever before. And I think a lot of it's because there's just not a lot of product out there on the shelf. A lot of people are buying stuff. All right, so I'm at Burlington Coat Factory. Now there's several different stores that I like to go to, but these type of like dollar, not really dollar, but like savings stores, I call them savings stores or sale stores, are really good to source for eBay and Amazon. And I really enjoy sourcing them, and I will show you some of the stuff I source and how I'm sourcing right now live. Not really live, but like, you know, on camera. But as well as you have your big box stores like Walmart, Target, stuff like that. Those are still okay to source at. But you know, you're realistically, when you do retail arbitrage, you're gonna have to surveil your area and find out for yourself what are the best stores in your area, because everyone's area is completely different. So I really like hats on eBay, and I sell a lot of hats on eBay, and so I am always looking for like really cool hats to get. But they're like really, seems like they're really low on hats. That's what it seems like to me anyway. Here's a Puma. Oops, man. Yeah, those are probably not good. These might be good, maybe. So they're $7.99. So we're gonna go ahead and scan those on eBay. I mean, you could actually sell them on Amazon, but I would just prefer to eBay these. Nope. So we're gonna have to hand type it. So here's some comps. Here's a 47 brand, but this is a flat bill and it sold for $34.99. Realistically, I think on that hat down there for $7.99 right there, we're looking at closer to probably $24.99. Maybe, yeah, $25.99. So that's not bad for $7. And so probably what I'm gonna do is like get two of these, and I'm actually gonna list them on eBay for maybe around $29.99 and see what happens. That's just probably a good starting price is like $29.99. I'm only gonna get two. I'm not gonna buy them all because I don't like to buy all of them, because sometimes hats are a little different on eBay. They need time to like sell. So my point is I got my hats and I'm finally walking out to my car. My point is that you can sell clothing on Amazon, and the best way to sell clothing on Amazon is through stores like this. But the problem is the receipts are not that great for Amazon. So if you are going to source clothing, I would highly suggest just go ahead and go to like outlet malls and stuff like that where they have itemized receipts, because these stores, they don't. I don't think Burlington does. I don't know. I should look at my receipt and see, but they might. I doubt it. They have their own tags. But we're gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna show you a few things at Walmart for Amazon. So stay tuned, because that was more of an eBay thing. Personally, myself, I'm heavier in eBay, but I sold a lot of money on Amazon last year. It was a little over 450,000 last year on Amazon, and I'm kind of going a different direction, and there's different reasons for that. Mostly because I can't really put trust in Amazon anymore, but there's still people that want to learn it, and I still sell on there. I didn't completely go away from there. I just scaled back to where I want to actually build eBay more, but I'm still going to give my information out. And I still merchant fulfill and do FBA. And since this is a how to do our retail arbitrage video, probably merchant fulfilled is probably the best thing this year, just because the shelves are completely dry, and when you find stuff, it typically sells merchant fulfilled pretty quick. So there's two types of items to buy here at Walmart. There's full price items and there's clearance. And let me be really frank with you, if you are just starting out on Amazon selling, you are probably going to be gated or restricted in almost everything. The reason that is because when you first start selling on Amazon, you really have to prove yourself to them and sell. And if you don't, you're restricted in a lot of stuff because they're trying to protect their customers from you. And I also did a video like this last year, and I'm doing one that's updated. So there may be some old footage from that video in this one. So I just left a clearance aisle and it was garbage. And this is kind of like what's happened during the pandemic and after, is stuff has gotten way more expensive and stuff has been harder to find and clearance has sucked. But that's the thing, you just got to take the good with the bad, and that's kind of why I went back to eBay to really scale eBay instead, because I just have a lot more confidence in it right now. Now, you can definitely sell toys on Amazon like this, but the problem is with toys is it is a very sought after, very high, I guess, how you say that? What would you say? Very high, very, very, very high amount of resellers sell toys on Amazon. And it is a very tough, and the profit margins are extremely low on some stuff. So with that being said, you're gonna need some supplies when you start this, and I'm about ready to show you what you need. Maybe. Hold on. It's on the other side. So if you're doing FBA, you're going to need these large boxes, some bubble wrap, as well as some of this brown paper and tape and other stuff like that. If you are doing eBay, well, brown paper helps, bubble wrap helps, and that's kind of what I use, is those two things, and I buy my boxes off of Amazon or eBay to ship in. So, you know, that's to say is there's a lot that goes into this. But you're gonna have to, like, when I first started doing this, I watched a lot of YouTube videos and virtually learned from there. But the problem is this: with retail arbitrage, I was the first person on YouTube ever to post a retail arbitrage video showing how I did this and what I bought. And I had no videos to go off of, and I've kind of really learned my own way with retail arbitrage because I had to. So the next thing on eBay and Amazon would be selling bolos. Be on the lookout items, because if they are very hot items and people can't find them, like swimming pools and outdoor games and stuff like that, well then guess what? You can sell them for way more money. This year we really have not had a lot of good stuff like that, but we're about ready to hopefully change it around a little bit. So I just found these right here, and we're gonna scan them up and see if they're actually any good. Not sure if they're gonna be, but last year I sold $20,000 in pools. There's a video out there on that that I put out, so you can go check it out. But we are going to scan these up, and I'm going to tell you. So I scanned them on Amazon and they never came up. Nothing came up at all, not whatsoever. So with being said, there's a low price on eBay at $99. I honestly don't know how much they are. Oh, sorry. So I'm to scan it with the Walmart app and see how much these cost. So they're $59. So,
excuse me.
Yep.
Can you scan this for me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let's see here. Give me a second. All right, here we go. They are going to be, I think they're, doesn't really say on the app, it says out of stock, but then this one says 151. So I think it's about 150 maybe. You can always double check with the employee, but it's probably going to be like 150-ish or so. These are $59 right here, the small ones. So.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, no worries. You guys have a good one. So with those being $59, the low price is at $99 on eBay. I just don't see a lot of profit being made on those. No, I think these are 150. I think they're 150 potentially, and they're selling for 250. But the problem is, no, they might be more expensive. They might be oh, that's a Coleman pool. So I would say they're probably 150. That's what the app said, and they're selling for 250. And that's just, I just don't think that's enough for me. I mean, you got to understand, if it's selling for 250 and you're paying 150 for it plus tax, then you're already making less than 50% on the item. That's the issue. That's the main problem. I like to make more, especially on bolo items that are expensive, because if you get one return, you could completely screw yourself on the whole deal. I don't know, but it's just not enough for me. I mean, it's a decent amount, don't get me wrong, it's a decent amount. But see, that's the issue, is like that was a hot bolo item last year. I was buying 14-foot pools, selling them for $650, and now they're $250. And I just did the math on that pool, and you're only making like $70 or less, probably around 60 actually. Probably around 55 to 60 after shipping. The reason I'm not doing a lot of RAing or scanning in this video is I'm mainly giving you knowledge, and it's more based on like, hey, here's the knowledge I have, and I'm going to show you and tell you what it is. So that's my bit of the training on retail arbitrage. I'm probably going to be doing more videos like this to teach you guys and gals retail arbitrage and selling online, stuff like that. My goal really is to help you make money and save money, and so I'm probably going to get back into a little bit of penny shopping and stuff like that. But I really do appreciate it, and I'm going to see you on the next one.